All right, while I'm getting ready in my car, like 99% of my time as a realtor, let's chat about new construction. So even with inventory creeping up, you might be finding that you're not really discovering the house that is right for you and your family. If this is the case for you, then building might be something you want to consider. With new construction, you really have one of two options. You can go spec home, which a lot of builders are doing these days to help inventory continue to turn, or you can go with the design center appointment and design your home and all of the interior from the ground up. Now, the benefit of the spec home is that you're going to be getting a lot of upgrades without the additional cost of going to the design center appointment and falling in love with the most expensive items, and you're going to have a quicker time to close because everything's already been pre-permitted. The benefit of designing from the ground up is that you can change things, even sometimes layout, but really from the floor to the ceilings, you're picking your flooring, your countertops, your cabinetry, and your color scheme. Both beautiful options, but for those of you that are a little more particular on the colors, probably designing from the ground up is better for you. Some benefits to going new construction in a low inventory market. New construction will give you a little bit more time to come up with your closing costs because with a spec home, you're looking at between 6 to 8 months, and with building from ground up, 12 months and up. Really just coming up with that initial deposit, which is going to secure the home for you, and then you'll have all of those months to come up with your closing costs and your down payment. Now, one thing that's really awesome and a lot of builders are still doing, and each builder will have a different amount set aside for this, but builders most often will contribute to your closing costs if you use the lender associated with that builder. For instance, on my personal home, we had $10,000 contributed to our closing costs, which basically covered the full amount of our closing costs for our property. This meant that we really just got to focus on ensuring that our bank account looks good for our down payment and for after the fact that we weren't house broke. Of course, another benefit of new construction is knowing that everything is new. All the major items like your roof, your HVAC, your water heater, all of that will be warranted through those specific companies, all of your appliances, and of course you can do walkthroughs at every stage of the build, along with hiring a third-party inspector to ensure that everything is going smoothly on your behalf. Another benefit is going to be the location. So all of these places where you are going to fall into new construction are still in such early development stages here in Jacksonville that by the time you close and by the time the communities build out, you're going to have so much equity built up into your home. It once, and I'll say it a million times, but it is so important to remember with new construction that you bring your agent. So the on-site agent will represent the builder, not you. You want to make sure that you're covered, especially with how quickly these homes are